So I ask him, hey, do you see anything wrong with my prostate? And he's like, sir, this is a bathroom stall at a Buc-ee's.
Good sandwiches.
Hey, guys, this is Conspiracy Brothers with the Conspiracy Brothers. I'm Brian Aldridge. This is Adam Aldridge. We're here to do a show about conspiracies and some brotherly banter.
Okay.
And a term that Adam coined last week, linguistic foreplay.
Yes, lots of foreplay.
Linguistically. We got a little John Cena here, a little John Cena behind us. If you're watching this, John Cena has lost his Intercontinental title to Dom Mysterio at Survivor Series.
You think so?
Yeah. And he's just all squared up, ready to go to lose to Gunther.
You don't think he's going to carry it to the end and lose it to Gunther at that?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. And so, basically this is a podcast of humor and information. And sometimes the humor comes within the information.
Sometimes neither.
We almost rebranded yesterday.
We just clear our throats at the same time?
We almost rebranded yesterday when we were talking about going through the production meeting and the phrase lack of evidence came up.
Yes.
And we're like, oh, that could be the name of our podcast.
Yes,
Lack of evidence.
It was close.
Yeah.
But we lack a lot of evidence.
We lack a lot of evidence. Thanksgiving was nice. We had a good dinner. Publix turkey. It was pretty good. It was on point. It was hot. It was ready. It was hot and ready. Yeah. We didn't rehearse that, guys. That's brotherly banter.
When you share one brain.
Yeah. And it's barely working. So if you don't know me, I'm a stand-up comedian. And now by becoming one of the top video game streamers specific to the game Zelda: A Link to the Past, I am a monster, basically. They're streaming video games.
Well, so I sometimes tune into yours. And the craziest thing I ever seen was I got onto one of your videos, and you were Rick from Rick and Morty in the Zelda game.
Wow!
I know. I was amazed.
As were many people. But I'm streaming. I'm trying to get eyes on my stand-up comedy.
Yes.
If we're being honest, I'm not the great. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm some George Carlin, but I am a pretty good stand-up comedian.
George Carlin is so overrated.
I'm a pretty good stand-up comedian.
So overrated.
I've had
George Carlin, not
different levels of success, and we're trying to do something to get me more, because I've opened for Carlos Mencia, John Mulaney. I've been in a car with Lil Rel and Nikki Glazer.
Same time?
No, different car trips.
Crazy.
I've opened for Bert Kreischer a couple of times. I showed him the skinless chicken bites from Chick-fil-A.
Did you show him how to take the shirt off?
I was like, hey, why don't you take your shirt off before you do? Yeah. And
so you started it?
We started it. The funny part about Bert Kreischer, I guess name drop, this is name dropping.
Yeah, why not?
I went to his show in Tampa, and it's a huge arena show, and he's talking about the low point of his life.
Bert Kreischer?
Yeah. And then as he's telling the story, I start to piece it together. I was there in the green room when
You're
this
part of his low part?
I am. He's like, because he's describing it perfectly. It was Morty's Comedy Joint in Indianapolis. It was a remade Mexican restaurant. It was a remodeled Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
And so this is very specific. And it was remodeled into a comedy club. We're in the green room. He's got it on speakerphone. His flight is being canceled for snow. And now he's at that time making money, but not private jet money. So he's like, they're like, the only thing we can do is get you in first thing tomorrow morning. So even money can't get him onto a new flight. So it was just the funniest thing to where I almost thought my wife was punking me. Because we're sitting in the audience and Bert's telling the story, Bert Kreischer, and he's like, so we're here. We're at this arena. I just came back to my hometown. He's so happy. He's flying on cloud 9. And he's like, I remember, though, just like 6 or 7 shorts. 6, 7! Yes, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do it, but he does say 6 or 7 short years ago. I'm at the low point of my life.
He words it.
And he words it just like this. And he goes, at the low point of my life. And he goes, I'm just at a comedy club that was like a remodeled Mexican restaurant.
Sitting next to Brian Aldridge.
I'm on the phone with American Airlines. They've canceled my flight. And I'm like, that's too specific. Like, that is.
Deja vu.
So I'm like, oh, it's nice that the lowest point of his life, because I'm
spent with me.
I'm doing the gig and I'm thinking like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm working with a
Like you just told a story 2 hours ago about how it's the best moment of your life. Here I am in the green room with Bert Kreischer enjoying life.
I worked with Tom Segura's wife.
Yes, she was on The Challenge.
I've worked with Richard Pryor, his daughter.
Okay.
No, but I've worked with. I used to live with Craig Robinson from The Office.
From The Office?
Yeah. I worked with 2 generations of Damon Wayans.
Okay.
I worked with Bill Burr, and then Bill Burr told Zanies, "Hey, get that same kid from last year," because I'm 23 or 4 years old at the time. At the time, Louis C.K.
Yes. Good bit.
And he said, it's not like he asked my name, but he told the Zanies, "Get the same kid who opened for me last year back." So I've opened for Bill Burr a couple times. I opened for Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle. So I've been next to greatness, but none of it's really rubbed off on me.
You're forgetting the one.
Who?
Not comedy related. Greatness. Football.
John Mellencamp?
You're missing the other one.
Walter Payton?
The best quarterback of all time. You were in a game against.
Here's some other weird one. This is how weird my life is.
You forget this guy.
All this comedians. I played in a football. I was on the other team of a football game. I was on the sidelines.
Let's be factually.
I was on a football team that played against Tom Brady.
Yes.
That's so weird. I forget about that. Yeah.
So you're going to talk about greatness.
I've had like the Forrest Gump of lives. Only
very closely mirrored.
Very little.
Very closely mirrored.
Yeah. Very close IQ. Very far away accomplishments. But
that Tom Brady guy.
Tom Brady guy, yeah. But I've been around. I've seen some things. I'm a pretty good comedian.
You've seen some things. After talking about your football career.
Yeah, in the shower.
Right.
Specifically penises.
A Bears coach.
Yeah. One of the Bears coaches. So I've been around. I've seen some stuff. I would say there's better comedians than me.
Yes.
And that's why they're successful. But I'm good enough to be successful, but I'm not good enough to be successful without hard work.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, so that's where we are. So if that doesn't sell you to come out and buy the tickets to the show,
I was about to say, come on down.
Come on down. So we're trying to get me off the ground a little bit. We're trying to get Adam up and running.
Yeah.
He's building a fan base. He's got a fan base of 1 right now.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to get him into comedy a little bit. He doesn't know it, but that's where I'm leaning towards in this podcast.
I did not know it.
Is to get him to eventually be able to open shows for me.
All right.
And so we got that going on.
2 firefighters.
So I'm gonna surprise him.
No,
we're gonna talk a little bit about comedy movies.
Comedy movies.
And we're not gonna draft style, but you can pick Dumb and Dumber, you can pick whatever. But I'm gonna even start so that you see where we're going with this. We're just going to go back and forth with a couple comedy movies.
Comedy movies.
That maybe caught you off guard with how good they are.
Caught me off guard how good they are.
The one I'm going to talk about, and I think should be on everybody's list, is The Other Guys.
Oh, man. That was...
Like you see, I didn't even know that was in the theaters. Like it comes out, and I watch it once a year. Like it's if you know, it's Will Ferrell and Marky Mark and the Funk Bunch are detectives.
Yeah.
And
hilarious,
and they're the other guys because they're not the stud detectives like The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
It taught me Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, Rob Riggle and my best friend Damon Wayans Jr.
Yes,
like,
oh man,
it's got the Soup Kitchen, and you're like
Dirty Mike and the Boys,
Dirty Mike and the Boys in the Soup Kitchen, and you're like, oh man, that's not the movie with Gator. Too.
Gator
it's the movie with Gator too. I gotta be a peacock. I gotta. It's like everything, and then just to sneak a little icing on the cake, Michael Keaton peppering TLC throughout the movie. It's just on like 4 or 5 different occasions. That one was just and it's now there are ones that come out like you knew Superbad was going to be great. Yeah. There was a promo machine behind it. It was in the theaters. It was a huge hit. Dumb and Dumber had Jim Carrey, who had done The Mask and
I think I might have one along the lines then.
So for me, The Other Guys is just a man. That's a great
another movie we loved. I don't know if it was you could put it in the Dumb and Dumber. So I don't know. Maybe The Other Guys. Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers was sneaky. Now to be fair, we saw that movie in the theater 10 times. 4 times.
Legit 4 times.
A legit 4 times. I think maybe we like that movie more than the public, but we'll see. We'll see by the feedback.
It was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Just the timing of the jokes in it.
Now, the actors at the time were hot, but they got hot after. Like
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Big time.
Like he just steals it throughout. Like witness protection janitor.
She wants what she wants.
Hey, I'm thinking of a different movie. I was thinking of Christopher Walken as the janitor in the witness protection.
Yeah. No.
That's in Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about
that's good too.
Christopher Walken is like the congressman or whatever.
Yeah. He was the dad of one of the girls.
She wants what she had to have a sweet 16
on her 15th birthday.
15 years old.
Can you please do your Walken voice again?
When she was 15 years old. Thank you very much. Asian Elvis. Maybe my career in comedy hasn't taken off because of my lack of impression.
Most of your impersonation, well, apparently Elvis now too, but no matter who you're doing, it comes out as Fat Albert.
Yeah. Like, get all the pudding pops.
Well, that would be accurate.
Right.
Oh, man. But yeah, Wedding Crashers was for me.
Yeah.
That would be a good pick.
And then nobody remembers that it was an original flop.
Schindler's List?
No. A great comedy. Step Brothers.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Step Brothers was a movie theater flop. Huge. Everybody quotes it.
Now, yeah.
Everybody quotes it. Anytime somebody comes up with like a fake group, it's like Prestige Worldwide.
Yeah.
Like Boats and Hoes. Like it's a great one. Those two together. But Talladega Nights was super successful
at first.
Well, because of.
So you're just giving me every Will Ferrell movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buddy the Elf.
Christmas time. That was huge. At one point,
was when
now because inflation and just ticket prices. At one point, Elf was the 6th largest grossing film of all time.
So obviously the biggest Christmas.
Yes. What will give you? Do you got any more? Will Ferrell movies that just were underrated.
Old School. Was that seen as it was going to be? Okay,
Old School's nice.
But yeah, to keep the
everybody yells, "You're my boy, Blue!" Yeah. You're my boy, Blue.
Or we're going streaking.
You're my boy, Blue.
We're going streaking. Hotline.
Yeah. So these are and then how about just like comedy movies then? Just what's a comedy movie that mine is
my favorite along those lines of surprise comedy.
No, mainstream. Like a couple of.
One of my all-time favorite would be Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy's a classic. Tommy Boy, Dumb and Dumber. Those are early years. Then you get into the 2000s.
No, if you stick early in the 90s, before he became unfunny, the first like 3, not Billy Madison movies, but Billy Madison, the first like 3 Adam Sandler movies, Billy
amazing.
Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waterboy,
yeah. So Adam Sandler is 25 years. Billy Madison was 30 years ago. Yeah. And so he's been running strong. But when you get into the 2000s, now here's where I think your powerhouse comedy movies are.
All right.
40-Year-Old Virgin, obviously.
Jeez.
Launched a career.
But that one was supposed to be funny. It was
supposed to be funny, marketed great.
Funny, yeah.
And that was a blockbuster.
And it lived up to it.
Launched Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
And a little guy, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah. Launches 2 giant careers.
Also, he had a he was in a few episodes of Modern Family.
Yeah. Oh, geez. That's the funniest show ever on television.
I agree. I will die on that hill.
We're going to go do this next week. We'll do TV shows like this.
I will die on that hill.
And then the blockbuster comedy marketed, delivered was Superbad.
Superbad, yeah, it was
amazing. The funny thing about my back,
it was just so many lines in that. McLovin. I mean, what are you, Seal?
Yeah, it had McLovin. It had, and so like Superbad was so good that McLovin was in Role Models.
Yeah. Role Model. Yeah, that would be on the lines of other guys.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Role Models.
I didn't think what it was going to be. Was that the one that had Stifler in it too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anybody ever tell you were a dick?
American Pie. Geez.
Anybody ever tell you were a dick?
No.
Why? I'll be Paul Rudd, and then you be Sean, and ask me that.
All right. Anybody ever tell you you're a dick?
Yeah, earlier.
That's actually a good impersonation.
I did it. No, ask me again.
Does anybody ever tell you you're a dick?
Yeah, earlier.
Hey, I'm a dick.
Who cut the head off of it? Or who cut the tip off? Who cut the tip off my dick?
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, Role Models was another. That's like another guy. I didn't think it was funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But we're talking about mainstream ones. Back to American Pie, that first one.
Oh,
Holy
geez.
cow!
Yeah.
Gold.
Did that one or the next one have? They don't call me Nova anymore.
That was the first
The
one.
first one, okay. And that one hit us right the right time, right age.
Yeah.
We're young adults at the time.
Great soundtrack.
This one time in band camp.
Oh, who doesn't know that line?
And then it's coming of age. It's just right time, right place, right amount of inappropriate, appropriate. It was great.
A funnier movie, but our generation's Breakfast Club, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Because they were on a mission.
I guess Breakfast Club was our generation.
Breakfast Club
too.
is
slightly before us maybe, but
so that movie waited 6 years before.
Right.
American Pie it was a year long and it was a mission. They were gonna get laid.
Yeah.
So
but it's maybe like coming to age kind of a movie.
Yeah, it was great.
You had like teenage kid.
Then they made like 3 more or whatever, and then
kid.
it was
American Wedding, American Funeral, or something.
But yeah, just first American Pie was great.
American 9/11.
So those are great comedy movies.
Yeah.
Speaking of comedy movies, Titanic was in 1990. I'm in high school when Titanic.
Alternate ending.
I'm in high school when Titanic comes out. So you're middle school?
What? You're 12. I was 9. So yeah, I was 4 years behind you.
Now the girls had already been in love with Leonardo in my grade. Had already been in love with Leonardo DiCaprio because he did Romeo and Juliet.
I was thinking Growing Pains
with Claire Danes. So he was already the
I remember that movie too.
And then but he's now not just a young man. He's a man now in Titanic.
Oh, he was.
And
he was
all man. And now
everywhere.
He's And so but that was the movie.
Beautiful blonde hair.
That was I believe the first $1 billion movie. I know Avatar.
Titanic, right?
Yeah, okay. Titanic. Oh, we're talking. Hey guys, we're talking about Titanic. The movie and the conspiracy is going to be about the Titanic. But
who's the female lead in Titanic?
I was kind of floating this there. Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet. Okay. Yeah.
And then it's been 84 years. It's been 84 years. So Titanic was the big movie.
Number one song,
$1 billion movie. This is 97. Just
1997.
Just so you can get your timelines in order. They re-release all the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
And here's what's wild about that. It's been longer from now till then, much longer than from
when they re-released them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's knuckin' futz.
That's knuckin' futz.
Dickie Roberts, another.
Yeah. So let me be a real podcast host and jump us into the.
Please do.
Look, a lot of you guys are strapped for cash out there.
Tell me about it.
Tough times in this economy. What if I told you I can put a few more of those dollars back into your pocket?
Good, I just got fired.
Download Upside, the app on your phone. All the money you're spending on gas, groceries, and going out to eat, you're already spending that money. Why not get a little cash back for it? So you download the app, you claim the offers. Like say you pull up to the restaurant, open your Upside app. See if there's an offer for that restaurant. Claim it. Go just order your food like you normally would.
Wow.
And then go to the app and boom, submit that you ordered there.
Is there like a code or anything?
If you use the code when you start it up, Brian, BRIAN 2436. Brian, BRIAN 2436. You get a little money to get your thing started. I think you get like $7. Like
wow.
$6-7.
6
7. And so the app is Upside. It gives you cash back on gas, groceries, and going out to eat with needing to do nothing else. Like you don't need to present a coupon to the people. The gas station's not going to know you're using Upside. The grocery store's not going to know. You don't have to give them a coupon or anything. It's all done through the app. Yeah. You just shop as you normally would. That's Upside, and the code is Brian2436.
I don't see a downside to it.
I don't see a downside to Upside.
Yeah.
Just Upside.
I mean, I would love to make my wallet girthier.
Yeah.
Bulk,
it's
like
a
the
little,
bulk.
Mine's looking a little skinny right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I need to
girth it up with Upside. Also, cat out of the bag.
Can't forget cat out of the
Can't
bag.
forget cat out of them. 23andMe. How black are you?
How black are you? Trojan.
All right, so this week we're going to talk about the Titanic. What we specifically drew upon is we had both heard that
From each other.
from each other that maybe the ship that sank wasn't the actual Titanic.
Correct. Well, not correct, but that's
that's what
read, yeah.
And we'll get into it with what was it, a completely different boat? Was the things like that?
Mandela effect.
Mandela effects. What we're gonna get at, that's the conspiracy, the Titanic. Not if a ship sank, but if the ship that sank, one, did it hit an iceberg? And two, was that the actual Titanic?
And to keep the fans hanging on, after we talk about the Titanic, you surprised me with an earlier little impromptu list. I would like to surprise you with an impromptu list after.
I'm scared.
Okay.
All right. Lead us into the conspiracy of the Titanic. Did it or did it not sink?
The Titanic didn't sink. Conspiracy theory. So the primary conspiracy theory that the Titanic didn't sink posits that the ship's damaged sister vessel, the RMS Olympic, was disguised as the Titanic, if I'm saying that right, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way to pronounce that, though.
Titanic.
And intentionally sunk for insurance money. This switch theory and other related claims have been thoroughly debunked by historical and physical evidence.
All right. See you next week.
All right. So back to that list.
Yeah.
So the Olympic switch theory. The most prominent conspiracy theory suggests the White Star Line, the Titanic's owner, swapped the nearly identical RMS Olympic for the new Titanic. Now I'm saying it wrong.
You're saying it wrong.
She's in my head.
Yeah.
Titanic to commit insurance fraud.
Okay.
And any conspiracy theory that ends up being right, what's the phrase?
Follow the money.
Follow the money.
Are we getting Lords of London involved in this one?
Lords of London. They rear their
The
ugly
accounting
heads
firm?
again. The accounting firm?
That's
Is that
what they are, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was another way to say it.
Oh, no, that's an actual accounting firm.
I thought we were going with
They're
it.
in every conspiracy. Oh, we're going to do one on Lords of London then.
Okay.
No, I'm dead
No,
serious.
I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
The most prominent conspiracy theory suggests... I said that already. So, the claim.
The claim.
The Olympic...
claim.
Who's that? Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
The Lou.
The warrant.
Double trouble. That was for us. The claim, the Olympic had been damaged in a collision with a British warship, the HMS Hawk, in September 1911.
What if they made another one? What would that be?
Rehawk? Hawker?
What comes after one?
Two?
It would be the
Tour?
Hawk.
Tua? You got me there. That's why you're a good host. That was a horrible joke, though, that it took all that. Either that or I'm a big moron, or both.
A little combo of
Both.
both. A little bit of both.
So this happened in September 1911.
Okay.
September 1.
Oh, September 9/11.
1/9/11.
Huh?
Was it close enough for me to
Close
believe
enough,
this conspiracy?
yeah.
Now? Conspiracy theorists argue the damage was more severe and costly to repair than publicly admitting, leading the company to switch the hulls and purposefully sink the older, compromised ship to claim a large insurance payout.
Oh, so there was damage to the Titanic.
Yes.
How?
Isn't that what they just, or was that the Olympic? Oh, the Olympic had been damaged.
Okay.
The British warship with Hawk.
Okay. Haktua.
The debunking.
The debunking.
Hull numbers. HULL. Hull numbers.
Hull. Not hull numbers. Like number 1 and 2.
Speaking, there's only two. Never mind.
Well, no. Hull numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are hull numbers. You're talking about hull. HULL.
Correct.
Hull is a part of the ship.
Yes.
So is the aft.
Yep.
Okay.
Starboard.
Starboard. Port side.
Ports. Oh, I remember that calling you. All artifacts recovered from the wreck site bear the hull number 401, the unique identifier for the Titanic, while the Olympics parts were stamped 400. This evidence found on everything from wood paneling to the propeller on the seabed directly refutes the swap.
I wonder if that's how they got 401k. Go on.
Maybe. Financials.
Financial.
Judicial system. What was it? What? Athlon Bailey?
Yeah.
Okay. The Titanic was actually underinsured for its value, so the White Star Line suffered a massive financial loss, not a gain from its sinking. So they're saying that it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It would be the Titanic is sunk because they wouldn't gain from it. Logistics foreplay. Logistics. The two ships had visible design differences. The B deck, promenades, and officers' quarters that would have required a massive months-long and highly public refitting to swap their appearances.
So they're saying the trained eye would have been able to tell the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Which would have been impossible to keep secret from the thousands of shipyard workers on the general public in Belfast.
Yeah.
So now they're reeling me back into it because once again, when your thoughts are, it's too hard to keep a secret. That's not a defense. Because that's bull.
Anyone working on a small part of the ship wouldn't know what ship they're on.
Like, yes, there's a lot of people that would have to be involved in the lie, but they're only involved in their part of the lie.
Yeah.
That, hey, just do me this favor, one of those kind of things. And it's a small favor, so you don't think nothing of it. Other major theories.
All right. This is besides that it was a different ship?
Correct.
Okay.
J.P. Morgan plot.
All right. Whenever you get them involved.
I'm scared now.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Another theory suggests that American financier,
New York financier,
J.P. Morgan, who owned the White Star Line, planned the sinking to eliminate business rivals John Jacobs Astor, Benjamin Guggenheim, and Isidor Strauss.
Those names sound a little
a little like heavily involved in the media.
Like they might have been on a list at one point.
Like from a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Who were all aboard
Schindler's List.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave that hanging for the fans.
Yeah.
Who were all aboard the ship and supposedly opposed the Federal Reserve.
So the rich people on this Titanic were like, hey, they're all anti-Federal Reserve people. And J.P. Morgan's like, well, they're all in one place right now. That would be like if all of Congress were in one building at the same time.
And then like,
hey,
open up. Yeah. Okay. Except Strauss was actually in favor, it turned out.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
So,
he was a turncoat.
And there were far easier ways to
so outside sabotage,
assassinate them.
Outside sabotage is not.
Could be.
You'd have to get the captain to voluntarily steer the thing into the.
Unless maybe you had done something to the ship beforehand.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Assassinate. It would have been far easier ways to assassinate them by orchestrating a massive maritime disaster. Morgan himself canceled his trip last minute, which fuels speculation, but the frequently changed travel plans was due to be at the art exhibition in Venice.
Oh, so the guy
that they're saying orchestrated it
didn't go
canceled his own.
Now that would be like if one very specific set of people all mysteriously didn't go to work on the day of a tragedy where planes flew into a building. Then you would be like, oh, those people must have had something to do with it. Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Opa! September?
Yeah. Oh, that's Greek.
Hey, opa!
Shalom.
A mummy's curse.
A mummy's curse.
A popular early myth claimed the ship
Now, if this is British, that's just someone's mom.
My mom's. She's full of bad luck.
My mom, Talawaka.
She was smoking it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
A mummy's curse. Or do you?
Ooh.
A popular early myth claimed the ship was carrying a cursed Egyptian mummy artifact from the British Museum.
That I'm in on this.
However, this is false. Gotcha.
I read that on let me come clean. I saw on his paper that the next line was "This is false," so I was like, "Ooh, I believe that." And then he says "is false," and then that's how he created that joke.
You jumped me?
Yeah.
You give me a jump?
Yeah.
The unlucky mummy never left the British Museum, where it remains on display today.
All right. Lucky for it.
Right.
Right.
Ultimately, overwhelming evidence from the wreckage, survivor testimonies, and historical records confirm that the RMS Titanic sank after colliding with an iceberg in the North Atlantic on April 15, 1912. as a result of a perfect storm of navigational errors and design flaws.
All right. So the boat was designed poorly. The crew made mistakes.
But if you're admitting due to some design flaus, and earlier there was a theory that someone orchestrated
So how is that
kind of
not-
go together,
right.
possibly?
Yes.
Even navigational, couldn't like a compass or something be tampered with somehow? I'm guessing.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're like, no,
We're not talking GPS,
they didn't wreck it on purpose. There were just design flaws that made it wreck on purpose.
right?
They purposely made an accident. So with our limited human power, we've been able to take this as far as we can.
I believe.
If we're going to dive any further, we're going to need the assistance of.
We've exhausted the human.
Yeah, we're going to need some different intelligence. Maybe some, not official, artificial intelligence. In a bit we call ChatGPT, Conspiracy Brothers. ChatGPT, Conspiracy Brothers. ChatGPT.
Conspiracy Brothers.
Brought to you by Cat Out of the Bag.
Is your cat out of the bag?
His food is. Okay.
His food is. ChatGPT. Oh. God. I hate when you do this. It's the dumbest jokes that trip me up. Like, it's not funny, but it is. You're in my head, man. You're playing good D. The best offense is a good defense.
Yeah.
Do you think the Titanic really sank?
Yes. Thank you.
All right,
week
we got to
we'll
go.
talk
So back to cat out of the bag. Yes, the RMS Titanic absolutely sank in 1912. There are a few conspiracy theories that claim otherwise, like that it was switched with its sister ship, the Olympic, or that it never actually went down.
So the ChatGPT basically listened to our podcast first, and
Right.
then,
But none of those hold up to real evidence. Here's what we know with certainty.
certainty. The
Well,
Titanic.
Why we know the Titanic really sank. Wreck located. The ship's remains were found in 1985, 12,500 feet underwater, exactly where historical accounts said it went down.
All right.
The layout, serial numbers, and structure match the Titanic. Survivors' testimony. Over 700 survivors gave consistent accounts of the sinking. But they weren't in on the switch. If there was a switch,
Right.
they would know that their boat sank.
Yes.
So anyways.
Or they could just go down there and be like, oh, those are the Titanic parts.
All right.
Yeah.
Recovered artifacts. Thousands of items from the wreck have been brought to the surface, all traceable to the Titanic. Engineering evidence. Damage on the wreck matches what would happen after striking an iceberg at high speed.
Crashed right there, and then
Right.
there's
Like,
a
how
dent.
do you-
Yeah.
Did they did testing? You're just gonna take some boats out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
We're gonna crash into some ice.
Yeah.
It's like the crash test dummy with the cars
Yeah.
into a wall.
Nice.
Like, is that what they're doing?
Yeah. These days.
Why the conspiracy theories fail? No credible motive. No historical.
Wait a minute. No credible motive.
Yeah, no. There's
All we did was talk motive.
pretty credible too.
Yeah.
Like, follow the money.
Yeah.
Which we shit on, crap on a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is a legit reason,
Yes.
like for a lot of the
Fault,
theories,
yes.
because they're all money
Yeah.
driven usually.
The insurance fraud does make sense.
Yeah,
So does eliminating your competition. Like, yeah.
or getting people out of the way that oppose
Yeah.
you in a major
Yes.
change. No historical documents support a ship swap,
That's fine.
because if you're going to
why
swap
would
ship,
why would you be like, we swapped
we
this
swapped?
shit.
Yeah, like it was like last week the Jordan one. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're suspending him
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
For reals. The Olympic was in service long after 1912 and did not show the damage the Titanic wreck had.
Well, the Olympic was the Titanic.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
We took this a little serious.
because, I mean, when you try to debunk something, like, the only thing that, even the serial number thing, to be honest with me, like if you're in on it, couldn't you just lie and say the
Yes.
serial number? Like, it's really bad to try and prove either side of it, to be honest with you. Like, there's holes on,
Yeah.
and ways to get around both sides, which makes it a good conspiracy, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it was clear cut one way or the other, it wouldn't even be debatable. So
Like the fake moon
yeah,
landing.
well, I don't know. I think the moon landing was fake, 100%. Let's bring some levity. This is before anything else a comedy podcast.
Yes, we like to bring humor and joy.
We have fun.
We-
uh,
These days.
I used to be a dad. I'm now a granddad.
You're a Grandpa Gringo.
You're still a dad.
I'm a dad currently.
We like jokes.
I like a joke.
Let's do a dad joke.
So like right here,
Sponsored.
by Trojan Condoms. They keep the small ones behind the counter. So dad joke of the week.
Dad joke of the week.
So there's some promiscuous girls in the world.
Oh, yeah.
What's the difference between the Titanic
Okay.
and my ex-girlfriend?
What's the difference between the Titanic and your ex-girlfriend?
The Titanic only went down on 1,000 people.
Hey!
Oh, fist me. Oh, after every dad joke, yeah. We're going to get a horn.
We're going to get a horn, guys. It's going to get a little horny in here.
Oh,
6,
at least 6 sometimes. So what's your what do you think about the theory? Like if you had a gun to your head, pick a side.
Yeah.
And why?
Sir, why do you have a gun to my head? I don't even care. What do you want me to
God, I just
decide?
peed on myself.
Oh my God, my leg.
I crapped.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I couldn't have said any better. That's like when you asked me a question how I responded to my titillating conversation.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, they swapped them. What's yours?
I agree. No.
All right.
I believe it's very possible for the swap.
Yeah, me too.
Both theories are the insurance one you could sell me on, and
Yeah.
the one to me I would probably actually go with more is the eliminating the competition. Like just money hungry people, powerful people want more.
Yeah. Well, in your research, which you passed on to me, like you gave me the bullet points, the Olympic is on the fritz. It's on its way out.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, it's serviceable for years afterwards. The Olympic, it's like Einhorn was Finkel.
Finkel, yeah. Olympic is Titanic.
So the Olympic is on its. We're like, oh, we're gonna crash this thing. Boom. And then the Titanic
Titanic's
just
now the Olympic.
slides in and becomes the Olympic, and it's serviceable. And you have the
and
money.
now you have the money from.
Yeah. So that's what I think happened.
I agree.
Yeah. Let's talk about French fries.
That's funny because I have a secret list. It's like you're reading my paper. Hopefully, you didn't see the list.
All right.
So, I like food.
This is our exit interview.
Yes.
I don't know why we call it that, but sometimes we'll do a show and we'll see, oh, we're at 47 minutes. We need 4 more minutes, and we'll do what we call here the Conspiracy Brothers exit interview.
Exit interview.
So, Adam, what is your take on fast food fries?
Exit only.
Exit only interview.
So what I'd like to do is maybe people like competition.
Yeah.
I want you to stack up your 3 fast food fries versus my 3 fast food fries.
So you're going to go off the board then?
Off the board.
Okay.
You can go first. I'm a gentleman. Visitors.
Right.
Well, I'm at your home. But,
Okay.
So home field advantage. Give me your number 1 fry.
McDonald's.
You're going to go McDonald's.
Five Guys.
You got McDonald's and Five Guys. You're just going to take all 3 right away.
And Chick-fil-A.
Okay. McDonald's, Five Guys, and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Sounds like a winning group already. To me.
All right, win. Yay. All right. See us next week.
I'm going to go, first and foremost, depending on where you live, Rally's Checkers fries.
Rallies or Checkers. They're the ones that are seasoned
Yes.
and kind of baked into the
if you go to the
oil.
grocery store, if you're going to buy a bag of grocery store fries, by far the best ones.
Very popular.
Give me Arby's.
Arby's
They're
is
fun and curly.
That's what they're shooting for Rallies, but not quite getting there.
Yeah, but they're curly.
Yeah.
Way curlier than
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to go probably not on everyone's list. They're new to the game in the last, we'll say 3 to 5 years. I'm not sure exactly how long. They come with a nice little side cup of cheese. They're seasoned well. Don't sleep on Taco Bell fries.
Now, I was unfamiliar with their game, but you told me about this earlier, and you might have, even though you picked them last, from what a lot of people have been saying, you might have the best one. Like the Taco Bell might be the best.
For it to only be around for 3 to 5 years, and they're probably already cracking top 10s and 5s.
Yeah, there's still more upside. There's still more upside on these Taco Bell fries.
Speaking of upside, use code Brian
2436.
2436.
No, but there's they're developing still. Like they're getting a lot of playing time.
Yeah, they're progressing. They're getting better. They're getting coached up.
Yeah. So
by this time,
you've heard I'm McDonald's, Five Guys.
I mean, you took the favorites.
I took the favorites. No, that's what I'm saying. I took the favorites.
I don't know. I consider Rally's Checkers.
Now we're not going to say who won or
Rally's
whatever.
Checkers is a favorite.
But if you're listening, Tell me who like of Adams, because I got the first 3 picks. So obviously, which one of Adams would you substitute with one of my 3?
Okay.
Like, say, you'd be like, oh, you had the top 3 picks. You should have taken.
And then on top of that, just purely, if you have tried them or you go and try them, comment about the Taco Bell fries.
Okay.
I want to know people's opinion. Like I said, they're a little newer to the game.
All right.
But me and my family are fans.
Gotcha. All right. I think we covered it. We covered a shipwreck.
Yeah.
We covered French fries.
Possible swap insurance.
We covered
fraud,
comedy movies.
comedy movies.
We got a lot done on this podcast.
Your awesome impersonations.
Hey, I'm John Cena, and this is my last match versus Gunter.
You can't see me.
You can't see me. Hey, you can't see me.
Now you like sound like a Muppet or from the Muppet.
All right. Thanksgiving was great. It was a big success. Very thankful. We gave our thanks.
By the time this podcast rolls, are we 9-3? The Bears? Are the Chicago Bears 9-3?
We'll find a way to be 10-3.
10-3?
Yeah.
Okay.
10-3 Bears. Congratulations. Gratitude. We just got to celebrate that. I mention it at the end of every podcast. I'd love for you to follow us, right? Whatever you're listening to or watching, you can follow. Yeah. If you're listening to this podcast, you can just click follow show. Like it. Like the pod. It just takes a second and it's free.
Wait, how much is it to do?
Free.
Okay.
YouTube, if you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel.
So you got to go out of your way and dislike us to not
Yes,
like something for free.
Like the video you're watching right now. Leave a comment. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and sometimes we go live on TikTok.
The talk.
I'm very grateful for anyone who listens because you make it possible for me to do a creative endeavor with my brother. He's one of the funniest guys I know. The funniest guy I know that I'm related to easily.
That I'm related to.
Yeah, Dad's good.
Dad's.
Yeah.
No, he had the Forrest Gump bit.
Yeah, he did. He's funny too.
That peanut butter Halloween.
Yeah. But you make this possible, and if my comedy career goes to the next level, it will be because of you.
100%.
And everything that we do it, to have fun, but we really are trying to share what we think is funny with an audience, and you make that possible. And I'm always going to be grateful for you guys listening. So thank you. Adam, do you have anything to add? We are out of time for this week, but next week we talk about, what did we do that we didn't put on yet?
What did we do that we didn't put on yet? We talk about, you said Pizzagate.
Pizzagate.
Or
on Conspiracy Brothers.
Or we repost one of the live ones.